looking for more Bob Burgers. Are you kidding me? A whole wall of retired Lego, Bionicle, and Hero factory sets. I walk up on it and I am just stunned. Everywhere I look, there's more, and I can't stop grabbing them, and then I have to because I don't have a cart and I have to hurry up, run back, grab a cart before the other resellers get to this wall, guys. I kid you not, it was a matter of seconds. Alright guys, here's a real life look at what I do. I'm scanning the boxes for possible Lego boxes, games, and then somebody's attempt at making money at horror, and they realize those are new and not worth anything. And it's just a grind. You constantly are grinding. Here's a look at books. I see a Stephen King Desperation, which means I am halfway to 40 to 50 bucks if I can find Stephen King's or Richard Bachman's Regulators. This Agatha Christie book just looks so old and cool. I have to give it a look, but it doesn't end up comping out because it's a book club edition, not first edition. I always stop and check any Disney snow globe that I find. There can be some really pricey snow globes. You're checking for chips, and of course this one right away you can tell the inside of it, and typically it's usually the base or something to do with the base that makes them unpurchasable or not worth it. But had it been in a good, really good condition, I might have went for that. Wow, so in all of the junk dolls you see this Belle Princess Collection, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and you're thinking this has got to be worth a lot of money, right? Well, no. I already have one for sale. It doesn't sell, and for whatever reason, it doesn't command any attention. A Bob Ross Funko Pop, but the box is absolutely trashed, and I don't understand why Goodwill never considers the condition before pricing something. This collector edition Barbie, man, when I see Barbies, I get really excited, but unfortunately this Barbie doll sells for about the price it was being offered, and the condition again of the box, you could find a brand new mint copy for just a couple dollars more on eBay. Now we're talking a Barbie that looks like it's in actually really good condition, and it's a 35th anniversary, and it's not priced bad. It's $8.49, and I get 20% off of that, and that's about a $20 to $30 Barbie, and that's going to look really sweet at a next toy show to get those ladies in. Not all Harry Potter Funko Pops also do well. I was like, ooh, Harry Potter, this has got to be good, right? Check the price, $3.49. Okay, all right. And then, what the heck is up with his arm? It looks disfigured, and I checked comps, and yes, this is the worst Harry Potter Funko. And looks like an Amazon book reseller's been here, so if you see those books stacked, you don't have to look at them because they've already rejected those books for you guys. But come on, man, put those books back right. And this is what I like to see in the plush. A Disney plush that's clean, and it still has a tag on it. I love it. So you'd have to go all the way to Walt Disney World to purchase this. Somebody did. They coughed it up. It's at the Goodwill, and it's in really good condition, and they only want $2.49. But guess which chipmunk this is? Come on, guys. Can you guess which chipmunk this is? Look at his nose. Again, piles and piles of boxes. Sometimes some really good stuff can be hiding in there. Never pick up Trivial Pursuit because there's Google. Who needs a Trivial Pursuit when you could just check your iPhone? This puzzle looks pretty interesting. Like, you don't see very many KISS puzzles. But I have a rule about puzzles. If I open the box and it's not sealed, no thank you. Ooh, Pokemon and Build-A-Bear? That has to be a win, right? Well, nope, not all the time. Only a few bucks, but Pikachus are the cheapest and most common Build-A-Bear on eBay. So unless you find a Pikachu that has a really nice outfit on and is in like new condition, I'd say, well, pass probably 80 to 90% of the time. That Jack Daniels looks pretty good. Oh, what's this? It's a score. Check it out, guys. Boxed Charizard for only $7.49 plus the 20% off. That's going to go to a toy show. And does the Pokemon keep giving? Well, I've picked this up before and I've sold it. It's not a bad price if it's all in there. Look at all those cards that could be in there. Let's see. Is the cards in the box? Nope. They took all the cards out, so it's a no-go. So I've seen a couple good things. I want to really go over this with a fine-tooth comb, make sure that there isn't anything good in here. A Clue Riverdale could be worth something, but I don't think it is. It's too new. But, sometimes those IPs can be worth a lot. Now, this is an 80s game, but I don't really see it. It doesn't really comp out. And there's another Pokemon game here that I've never seen. Pokemon Labyrinth. I've never seen this. What do they want for it? Yeah, so based on that, it doesn't look like a very fun game. Those type of cardboard pieces just don't really, translate into big money. You want to see pewter figurines. You want to see plastic figures, not, cardboard chips. So I put that back. So I take a closer look to an 80s talking battleship. I've actually done pretty good with these if they are complete and in the excellent new condition. So I'm going to take this apart. I like to see baggies of stuff. Batteries are out, so I just grab those real quick. And I'm looking at everything, and it comes down to one thing, guys, and here it is. The battery compartment has corroded, and it looks like it may have gone all the way through. But no, I'm not touching this because of that right there. Ooh, this is what I love to see. Sold in Target and Walmart for 20 bucks. Bought at Goodwill for $1.49, guys. Times 2. These are going to go to the toy show, and these are a great pickup. Just a tip, guys, but 80s cassettes are selling right now. Pretty hot. I see a Drake album. Oh my god, a Drake album. But why is it still here? Well, there's a different record in it. Special album of somebody who doesn't belong in that album, so that's a pass. Here we go. We might have something more on this later. And I only picked up 2 comic books, and they had them individually priced for $2.29. I thought that was a bit of a stretch. They could have put these 2 together for $2.29, but Goodwill's going to do what Goodwill wants to do. Now, out of all of those, if you notice there, cover B. I don't know if this is going to be able to be seen. Cover by Jenny Frizen, right? Her covers for cover B, there's one, and this cover for the Dreamer, again, you can see her signature there. That's why I only picked up these 2. I have to bag and board them. They seem to be in really good condition. You gotta love finding comic books at a Goodwill, and well, you just don't like to see how they individually price them per bag for $2.29. I'd like to see quantities for that much. Ooh, Julio Iglesias, Willie Nelson. I see some 45s, guys. Bruce Springsteen. That one has I'm on Fire. I remember that song being released in the 80s. The problem with 45s, and they can be worth good money if you want to so look them up. I didn't look any of these up, but I'm just lazy. I don't want to get up and change a record every time a single song ends. That's sad, guys. Look at all those comic books, and I only pulled 2 comic books out that were worth anything. And here we are, guys. The score of the week. It's a wall full of Lego Bionicles and Hero Factory. Now, why is that a score? Well, guys, Bionicle and Hero Factory are retired. They don't make them any longer. There's still a good collector base who wants these that didn't get them or coughed them up, got rid of them, and now 5-10 years later they want them back. And somebody at Goodwill individually bagged these and gave them a pretty good price. So I went to town on picking through all of the bags. It was crazy. Every time I thought I was done grabbing what I wanted, there would be 2 or 3 more bags, and I was like, are you kidding me? I was dropping them on the floor. I couldn't hold them all. I didn't have a cart. And then I saw this Toy Story 4 with minifigs. I was like, oh boy. And then I saw Toy Story 4 with minifigs. I was so excited, guys, because this is not the first time I've ever gotten a Bionicle score. Matter of fact, it's this same store I've gotten a original Bionicle score that netted me hundreds of dollars. I was getting flashbacks of that time, and now I'm enjoying my second Bionicle Lego score. Like, I was excited because I was like, I gotta call my wife, let her know I'm filling up a cart full of Legos and Bionicles, and you're thinking in the back of your head, are they complete? Are they broke? Are they cracked? Like, what's the deal? Why are they still on the shelf? So I kid you not, I fill up a cart with all of these Lego Hero Factories, and I start to notice there's Hidden Side, there's minifigs. Look at this cart. And as soon as I do this, there's a reseller who comes around the corner and starts toying with the bags and notices everything I got and just walks away dejectedly because he knows, man, he was late. And holy crap, here is a Funai DVD VCR combo, and these are pretty pricey because notice it says DVD recorder. You can actually record off of VHS onto a DVD. It has an HDMI out capability. There's an old school VCR. I'm not dealing with those. Way heavy. But let's go test this out. And how you test it out, guys, you're going to go over to this. First, you're going to look for the remotes, because if this Funai has a remote and it works, we're talking $100 to $120 unit because of its capabilities. Any DVD VCR combo that has an HDMI, always test it, always get it. Unfortunately, this just did not test out, and so I had to pass on it. The DVD didn't work. Alright, we did it. Just in the nick of time. I was pulling these things and putting them in the cart, but man, the timing was perfect. Had I waited any longer, and those would have been gone. Oh, and I got 1 Smurfs Mega Blocks because, man, even with Mega Blocks, sometimes they hit well, and the Smurfs do really well. So here's a Toy Story 4, pretty heavy, but there's the minifig. They're all loose, but here's the Mega Blocks Smurfs. All right, so the determining factor is each one of these bags came with the manual, so even if there's 1 or 2 pieces missing, we'll be able to track them down on Bricklink, get them complete. All right, moment of truth. We're gonna open a bag. There's the mask, that's a good sign. Little dial there, that's a good sign. We're gonna put this together and see what we have to expect from the other bags. All right, guys, first bag, and it is 100% complete with no damage, nothing broke. But typically these are missing or broke. Typically the weapons are missing or broke because it just snaps off from its little post if the kids play with it too hard. But out of production, first bag. This is with manual and condition, a $25 Bionicle, which is over a quarter of the money I spent on the 2 bags I have left remaining. So let's just go over real quick. The bags, I probably have 20 to 30 bags at $10 to $15 to $20 a piece. We are in the money. This is how I spent my Sunday afternoon, guys. Listing and completing every one of those sets. Now, I requested that my wife keep her hands off of these. I wanted to build these for myself so I could understand and get a better feel and understanding for them. And check out those sold comps on eBay. 25 bucks, 25 bucks, 20 bucks. 40 bucks, 35, 20, 30, 15, 20, 20. And if I had that gold part for the Bionicle, that gold part would bump it up another $20. So $500 roughly for the Hero Factory Bionicle. This is what we're keeping. There it is, the $70 value minus the Smurfs that went up there for $520. All right, guys, so where do we start? This is the haul of Legos that we got, and we're starting with these 2 Hero Factories. These guys are about $15 a piece. This guy is complete. He has the minifig in the bag with the chains. That guy back there, Raja, is complete. We have Hero Factory 6229. That guy is complete. This guy is complete. Pop over to here. We have a couple small issues, nothing big, but we're missing like the bugs. And what I mean by bugs, they're little bugs that go inside of here. And we're going to get those. But these little mech guys are super cool. You have to build the minifigures that are inside. They carry these bugs in there. That guy is complete. That guy back there is complete. As you can see, these mech guys go for a little bit more money. We're talking $20 to $25 a piece. Another $15 piece here. This guy goes for about probably $20 to $25. And again, guys, all the smalls are there. That's the most important thing. When I'm talking about smalls, I'm talking about right here. You see that little ball right there? That's a small piece that's always missing, but it's there. We got that guy back there, complete Hero Factory. We got some more in here. And this is where we run into trouble just because we are missing 3 of the bugs. And let me just show you real quick what that means. This little mech guy here is complete. Check it out. I mean, look how cool that these Hero Factories are. No wonder why they go for good money. Let's check out that little bug in there. Those, we're missing 3 of them. All right, so that little bug there, we're missing 3 of them, and that's it. And everything will be complete. Check out this guy. No name, just Hero Factory 44028. There is 2 minifigs on this bug-like mech creature. This is a $30 to $40 piece, and this is the 3 bugs that we're missing. And check it out, it has the ball. So we come into the office. This is what my wife has done, Bionicle. You know, again, there's the small piece right there. Those things are always missing. Now, the only issues that we're having out of these pieces is that they would come with 1 gold piece that wasn't necessarily needed for the character, but the gold pieces that you could collect was still going to make 15 to 20 bucks a piece on these guys. No issues. That guy is about a $20, $25. Now, so here's the pluses. All the sets have manuals, so you'll get a little bit more of the premium price. They were all undamaged, and we took 3 sets back that were damaged. We got $12 back, so that bought down the price of $91. So minus 12 off of 91, what's that? No, 78, 79, sorry. That's not it, guys. We are still on the hunt for what we bought. Actually, I need to go back. Here are the rest of the Lego sets that we got. Here is the hidden side, like crazy scientists laboratory. You can see in there we have the minifigs. We already have this. This set of the hidden side, cool little vehicle is part of the hidden side, like little ghost trackers, Ghostbusters type. So let me show you what I'm talking about. We have 2 of the minifigs. We're missing the ghost minifig, and we're missing the gas pump. Then we come to the Toy Story stuff. All right, so this Toy Story 4 set is just a little kids, I guess, roller coaster, but this is a $25 set with manual open box right here. We are going to keep this. It did come with the minifigs. My wife was super happy to get these. Check them out, guys. There's the minifigs to that. Then we come to Toy Story 4 10769. It's a little RV, camping site. Also, this is a $20 to $25 set. It is complete. We have all the minifigs. There is the T-Rex. There are the rest of the minifigs and Herbo. Last but not least, we have Forky and we have the alien. How do I put this? It involves the F word. Fake Legos, right? Now, I'm about to show you some fake Legos that go for some decent money. There are the fake Legos, guys, that I'm talking about. It's called Mega Bloks. One bag of Mega Bloks, and boy, is it going to pay off. It was a $4 bag of Mega Bloks. There you have the Smurfette, 2 other Smurfs. This is its own set in itself. This goes for $26 brand new, but it's open box. It has the manual, and it has a couple extra figures. I'm hoping to get $20 just for these pieces here. So Mega Bloks isn't all that bad. It's not as desirable as Legos. It's a bad word amongst Lego enthusiasts. But what Mega Bloks gets right is there 3 IPs off the top of my noggin. Pokemon, they get Halo, and they get the Smurfs. They're not going to pass up on Pokemon just because it's in Mega Bloks. They're not going to pass up on Halo or Smurf just because it's in Mega Bloks. I feel like this is just a bad drop on Lego's part for not getting these IPs, because these would be huge if Lego had these IPs. Mega Bloks gets them. They're shelling out the money for these IPs, and it's paying off because people are paying up for these Smurfs, and I've sold a lot of Halo, and Pokemon, of course, without saying, goes for good money too. All right, we sold this VHS lot on eBay. As you can see, there is pretty much a theme to all of these I've collected, and I sold these for $45 on eBay plus shipping. And we sold the Crow. This is a early NECA 2005 Real Toys, and I sold this on Etsy for $150, but took an offsite ad fee of $24, but that's why we had the price at what we had it for in case it did have an offsite ad.
Sold this collectible Fiesta miniature on eBay, took an offer for $22.
All right, we sold the Venom for $45 on Etsy.
Facebook Marketplace sale today, guys. Lady is on her way to pick these up. The Phoenix Starbucks architecture mug and the New York mug, and they will be out the door for $20 today.
Can you believe, guys, that I have yet to touch these Bob's Burgers Funkos? These are the guys that I could be making money on right now, but I have so much stuff in the works that I'm also thinking about keeping these guys for the toy show. I might put this guy up because he is a duplicate. This guy I still have to list. You've already seen him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to ask $15 a piece, and I think this guy right here goes for $80 brand new. So he's going to go for more. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 80. I think I can pull $100 for these 6 Funko Pops. Plus, I can put this guy online for 15, or put him in my little, 3 for 10, and have somebody, geek out really hard when they find a Bob's Burger in my 3 for 10 bin. All right, guys, that's it. My wife has 2 clients that she's working with. One's under contract. One is looking for a house out of town. She's not a part of this right this week because she's super busy. She still has the kitchen. She's getting sinks sent in from Amazon. She's getting cabinets delivered on Thursday. So she has no time for this nonsense. Okay. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and guys, see you at the I really want to take these to the toy show. I have to think though about how I'm going to display these. So if somebody sees all of them, they're going to want all of them. Until next time.